Hello and welcome to BeamNG.drive. Today I'm going to take a look at the ETK K1. The K1 is the replica of the BMW Z1. This is how it looks from the outside. The model is the same as the real-life vehicle. It also features its iconic sliding doors, and let me demonstrate it quickly. You have to click on this side of the door, and the window goes inside the door goes inside the body. I think it's pretty cool. A little bit closer. It's awesome. Probably not the best to go in and go out, but it looks fabulous. Since we have the door open, we can already go and check the engine bay. Okay, zoom, please, thank you. Open. You have to open from this side, I don't know why. It also has a unique opening mechanism, pretty interesting. And the engine bay, let me get the free camera, has a huge engine, a 2.5 liter engine, but it still feels pretty empty. You know that misses some details, but not important ones, so I think that's good enough. Let's say it has a good engine, and the engine, in the end of the day, it's what it matters in this game. So pretty cool engine bay. Also the mechanism, I love it. It's pretty interesting. Now let's do a quick test drive, because this vehicle has a very good handling, even for a bad driver like me. Okay, now don't hit the barrier as the first corner, please. I think it forgives a lot of mistakes, small mistakes, but look at this, a lot of bumping, but it was under control. It's pretty good, the acceleration is decent, the top speed probably on this road is not that high, but even at 120 kilometers per hour, as you can see, some wobbliness by me, by my bad driving, but it's still pretty controllable. 160 kilometers per hour. Now some braking. If you brake a little bit too hard, the back tries to overtake you, but it's manageable, so you shouldn't be afraid of that. So also it has a good compromise of understeering and oversteer, so not compromise, a good balance, so it doesn't oversteer nor oversteer too much. But I think a 10 out of 10 in the handling department. You see the braking goes a little out with the back, but you can keep it under control, because you have to be careful, because it is also a rear wheel drive, but it's easy to keep it under control. See. Okay, now I hit the barrier because I was going too fast and I was peaking, and I messed it up. Anyway, we can take a look at the damage model. So, free camera. As you can see, it's good, but it's not the best. But I think it's for a mod like this, it's awesome. It's not, you don't see too many triangles. It was a low speed impact, but you don't see too much triangles or wobbliness in the pieces that they never stop shaking after a crash. So I think it's pretty decent, and I think I can be able to go away with this vehicle. No. Okay, I broke an half shaft and the vehicle is destroyed. Please stop, thank you. So, as you can see, even if you damage a part of the half shaft, not the half shaft, of the rear axle, the car will be immobilized. So you have to be careful with damage on the rear wheels. This mod has 9 configurations, and 8 of them have the same engine, the 2.5 liter engine, and we have a 2.7 liter engine, unique configuration, even if all these vehicles, except maybe these two, the blue and the black one, they called 2.5 only, all the others are unique. And this is the K1 2.7 Rennspect, is the only one with a 2.7 liter engine. And it's with the 2.7 Rennspect configuration that I'm going to do a quick second test drive. Now with traffic, so we'll have to check the abilities of this vehicle in traffic. This first part is pretty simple, and now a B50 is... Okay, that vehicle has some issues. Probably a broken mod. I will check later. As you can see, in traffic it's pretty good. The brakes, of course, you can't be late. They are not exceptional, but they have a solid performance. We are going too slow, guys. 25 kilometers per hour, and now I'm tired. I want to overtake all these ladas and vehicle with broken wheels. Okay, on the rocks, a bit of body damage, nothing exceptional. Okay, ETK. We are brothers. Why are you blocking me? And I think the difference in power is not that big, even also because the difference in engine size is not that big. I don't think it's incredibly noticeable. You probably will have a little bit more acceleration and top speed, but in a city environment the top speed is useless. The acceleration not that bad, but the top speed is pretty useless. Anyway, the handling is still incredibly good, even with road tires, because this vehicle has road tires. No! And I hit a Lada. Sorry, Lada. I broke my sliding doors. But let me see with the node grabber if I can... Okay. It's out of the vehicle, so even if... Excuse me, go away. I have a puncture. Let's see the handling in this situation. It's not good. The steering is slower, of course. Okay, yeah, the car is destroyed, but it was still able to reach high top speeds. Okay, not top speeds, high speeds. And okay, but yeah, the steering damage is a death sentence if you want to go above 20 kilometers per hour. B50, go away. Leave me alone. You already have your video. Okay, bye. But since I'm not hitting the back of the car, I can still drive. So let's continue until the car can drive no more. So I can see a bit more damage on the mod. Okay, now cornering is an ability I don't have anymore. So, but I still have power. Stop honking, I'm stuck with this Lada. Not grabber. Yank the Lada away. Go away. Not on top of me. This criminal Lada. Only because I destroyed this vehicle. Okay, the steering, I only have one wheel steering, the other is stuck. But I still can reach pretty fast speeds. Okay. Please go out of the way. Don't... And I smashed the tree. This vehicle is pretty stubborn. It doesn't want to die. Look at the status of the front end. Now I'm on the beach. I don't want to be on the beach. I can steer to go back on the road. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Let's do one big last impact that should kill the vehicle if the overheating doesn't get it first. Let's do a head-on collision with the B50 now, because it's too light to do damage. But oh no, I've hit a bumper. Oh god, I've been defeated by a bumper and a B50. Look at that. I can't... Anyway, as soon as you damage the rear axle, you are dead. But this vehicle can take quite a beating if you hit all the other side of the vehicle. So I have the driver's side destroyed, the front is smashed, I lost the steering in this wheel, but I was still able to go. And not to crawl around, to go high speeds. I was 80-90 kilometers per hour. With not very good handling, but it's a pretty sturdy vehicle. Before completely destroy this vehicle, let's take a look at the unusual paint job it has, because it's unique. Of course, as you can see, it has a lion, a crocodile, some symbols, the peace sign. On the hood it has snakes. This part here looks like a cat's face. Looks like a person with other axes, points and triangles. On the driving side we have this looks like waves. On the door there is a man hunting a letter X. Who knows why? This is a smiley face on the rear bumper. And on the trunk we have an eye, a big eye, and some people dancing. So that's pretty unique paint job. Now let's destroy it, because we can, and let's see how the vehicle will look like after this crash. So let's do a lazy roll, and let's skid a little bit on the rooftop. Okay, that's a nasty hit. Oof, the chassis bent a lot, seems like. Or maybe it's only body damage, we will see, we will see. We are getting a lot of damage. Oof, that smash. Ooh. It looks heavy, but it wasn't that big of an impact. Okay. I'm stuck on a cube. I have drive on one wheel, but not on the other, so this vehicle won't move away if it was on flat ground. And the body is completely destroyed. As I said earlier, it has a pretty decent damage model. And so I think overall this is a pretty interesting mod. It's cool. It's the mod of a real vehicle that it's unique in his shape. And in the game it's good, it has good handling, it has good model, damage is good. I think overall this is a decent vehicle. Not decent, it is a good vehicle. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye bye.